Good morning, students. Today we will cover the areas and sector areas. They are very similar. As you guys covered before, if you haven't, great. The formula for the area of the circle is area equals to pi r squared. For the sector area, we utilize pi r squared because this formula gives us the entire circle. To find a sector means find a piece like a piece of cake of certain degrees over 360. Why over 360? Because we got 360 degrees in the entire circle. So let's review a little bit. Let's work on number 4. See on 4, they're asking us to find the area of circle C. Area equals to pi r squared. Now I need the radius. Diameter is 20, radius is half. I get 10. I will substitute the 10 on the r. 10 squared means 10 times 10, 100 times pi. As a decimal, this is over 300. In fact, 314. Okay. Here on the instructions, they don't ask us if we should leave it as a decimal or in pi terms. Teachers prefer that you leave it as pi terms because that's the absolute complete answer. We're not rounding. Inches squared. Some students ask me, sir, why inches squared? This is squaring here because I can fit in 314 little squares, 1 inch by 1 inch inside this circle. Now, let's work number 7. It's a good one. On number 7, the radius of the circle with area 89 square feet. Area equals to pi r squared. Now the area is given. So I get only 89 equals to pi r squared. On this one, as you could see, we only need to find one variable, which is the radius. I will divide by pi, cancel. To cancel exponent 2, we need the square root. We typically use plus or minus square root, but since radius is distance, we only get the positive. 89 over pi on the other side, and r is isolated. I'm not doing this division before because since I'm using a calculator, there's no need for me to do it twice and start rounding. So I get my calculator. What I need you to do is the following. When you get the square root and you have two terms, please open a parenthesis. So the square root reads perfectly 89 over pi. Otherwise, it may read something else. So second key, square root, we get 89 divided by pi. And I will close parentheses. I will ensure that I will close the parentheses, otherwise we'll read something else. That's 5.3. Now here on number 7, they gave us whole number. So I'm rounding the radius to a whole number. If they have given us decimals, just like on number 9, I round to the tens. So 5.3 stays in 5. Then the equal sign, I will twist it to call it approximately. So my radius is 5 units, okay? And they told us it's feet. On the other page, we will find the sector area. Sector area means piece. Just when we go to a birthday party and we get a piece of cake, that's what it is. Now, find the areas of the sectors formed. They tell us specifically DFE. Okay, I follow it, DFE. So they want us to only find this area. As you could see, this area is smaller than the entire circle area. So here we have 256 on the other side. We know that the full circle contains 360. So I want to find the degrees that correspond to angle DFE. So I get here 360 minus 256. So it's 104. I will double check it, add it up. 10 carry 1. 1 plus 5, 6. And then we get what? 1, okay? So look. Here we have 104 degrees, 104. So I will then continue. I'm doing number 20 with my formula, pi r squared, and I will need 104 degrees out of 360. For this one, we will need a calculator, guys. So A equals to pi r is 14 squared times 104 times 360. If you are wondering why I do not reduce 104 and 360, there's no need because I will end up using the calculator. I typically use scientific calculator. So I will get pi times 14 squared times 104 equals everything divided by 360. If no mistakes on my typing, the answer is 178, rounded to the whole number. They don't tell us in here. This is 178 rounded, so I will get centimeters squared. I could have left it also in pi terms, but it's up to us. Since I'm using the calculator, I'm okay with that. Thank you guys for listening.